Hey yo, what's up? So, counter to what I would have thought, I find that waking up a half an hour earlier every day makes it easier to get up and go to work. But despite this, I still have extremely dark thoughts every morning and throughout the day as I sit at my job. You know what I'm saying? Wondering how to get back at this, or not get back, how can I put it? Wondering how to get justice for the racial discrimination that happened to me at GM. I pretty much so have dark thoughts throughout the whole day, and I'm gonna explain why. I don't think no lawyer is ever gonna take the case and do their job. The EEOC wouldn't even do its job. I even pondered calling the Justice Department because this is so ridiculous. But I have no faith in the American legal justice system. And I used to be a correctional officer. I was in the military for 6 years. I used to be a security guard, which people rarely ever acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? I feel like whenever I'm put out there in media, I made it look like a drug dealer or someone crazy or something. But I know in my head, and this troubles me as a man. I'm gonna say why this troubles me as a man. Because I essentially live in a country that prides itself on some dudes getting angry with their government, grabbing guns, showing up and meeting up with the police of the era and killing them until they stopped coming. And then they called that independence. So, me, I'm a real ass man. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I'm not soft at all. I'm not domesticated like a sheep. I'm not none of that. Me not doing anything crazy, that's really me. That's mercy on anyone I'm mad at. Because best believe when something happens to me, my first thought is to get back, you know. But I know I gotta have self-control because not only if I lash out will I be made to look like the bad guy, even though y'all discriminate against me in the workplace and the police showed me a video of someone who was not me to get me to plead guilty to a crime, you know, in a corrupt fucking county out there in the desert, thus destroying my my entrepreneurial endeavors that I had going on at the time. There's hella shit I'm mad about. There's hella shit. There's so much shit I'm mad about that it's I couldn't even sit here and quantify it in one video. And every day I get up, I go to work, I come home. I get up, I go to work and come home. I don't do anything but that. Like fucking, hold on. Look, I don't do anything but get up, go to work and come home. I don't party, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't go out and do crime. I don't do none of that. I am a very, very, very reclusive person. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like being around people because I'm paranoid, but I'm doing essentially what the system claims it wants a man to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's on my mind. Like when I go to YouTube or Facebook or the TV's on or something, there's all these people complaining about racism and this and that, and they're saying it's an extreme offense. Like if you've been racially discriminated against in a place of business, even by an individual person, that's some huge thing that should not be happening. So I'd be wondering, like, how was this able to happen to me at this job? Why are all of the lawyers jank and corrupt? They all give off the vibe they're not going to do their job. And as that detective said in the question room, I'm not forgetting that. She said nobody will take a case like yours. You see what I'm saying? Based on my skin color, and I want that video. I'm being told by the system nobody will do anything. I see none of the systems put in place to protect workers will do their job. You know, And I gotta sit here and think about what I lost every single day, and think about how I'm way more miserable now than I was before. So I make these videos to protect myself, because I will say this, I am depressed, for a fact, chronically now, and on December 29th I'm about to see a psychiatrist, and see what's up with that. And that's how long that's I didn't set that for December 29th. That was the earliest they could book me. They don't even know who they're talking to on the other line when someone's talking to them, trying to line something up. All of these systems think something is a joke. You see what I'm saying? And then if something happens, everybody's screaming. Everybody's like, oh my God. Like that's really the same thing with the hood, to tell the truth. Like when I was younger, I always realized motherfuckers would be out here, acting like that, talking their shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They think shit's a game, then a motherfucker's head ends up blown off, and then everybody's on some sad RIP shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, all I gotta say is this, man. I'ma keep my composure, and I'ma sit here, and I guess I'ma be a victim, and I'ma be a victim every day, and I'ma be a victim, I guess, all the way up until the point where I die or get boxed in a cage, and then maybe people care, or it remains invisible forever. But just know, I deal with that world-crushing stress every single day, and through most of the day, I'm thinking about, I don't even want to say what I'm thinking about, but it's so dark. I just got to understand that I didn't put that in my brain. That was put in my brain by that business exposing me to that. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to filter through your thoughts and see, figure out what are your thoughts, and what are the thoughts that someone else who violated you dumped into your head, Because if I was to react on those impulses that were put on me by that business, best believe I would be facing 25 to life in prison. I'd be all over the internet, slammed as some crazy, evil ass dude, when really they're the ones who messed up completely. When I get back home later, I want to show y'all my company tokens that I made for people. Really only like 3 people got them, but I still got like no, maybe more than that, I don't know. I got like 96 left, but I want to show y'all what I've been working on, because it's so ironic that out of all people they hit me with that, when y'all will just see,